Welcome to gov.uk. The following video is going to take you through to the Job Seekers Allowance section and looking at self-employment. Gov.uk changed its information in autumn of 2012 on the gov.uk website. It replaced direct.gov.uk, which we see here. Where we will now go through to is our benefits page, which is here. To the bottom left hand side of the page we find Job Seekers Allowance and Low Income Benefits. Further down the page we will see different pages that may be relevant to you if you are looking at going self-employed. Because the self-employed section actually allows for the starting of work, and we will see here in work credit for lone parents leaving benefits or starting work or self-employment. Here it could be an option for you, so it's worth taking note of issues like benefit changes that can occur. But today we are particularly looking at the enterprise options that are available as you consider the possibility of starting work. The video has been made for people who are on Job Seekers Allowance. By taking you through to the Job Seekers Allowance, you will see that we have in our overview the amount of money that you're possibly earning at the moment, possibly receiving rather, not earning. Today we want to look at the new Enterprise Allowance, which is here on the right hand side. The new Enterprise Allowance is located at gov.uk/new-enterprise-allowance. So who organises it? Well, Job Centre Plus surprisingly organises it. And the eligibility is here, and we can see that the Enterprise Allowance is available in certain areas. To the top of the page we can also see that we have additional information. You can start working with a business mentor from the first day on Job Seekers Allowance if you have a viable business plan. Here are some of the supports that you can find within the new Enterprise Allowance. Provides practical help and support to prepare you for self-employment, help and support in setting up the business, support for at least the first 6 months of trading, a weekly allowance paid for the first 26 weeks of business to help start up when earnings may rise and fall. A loan of up to £1,000. The allowance and the loans are not taken into account when working out the benefits of housing benefit, council tax, tax credit and income support. The new Enterprise Allowance, how to take part. Anyone interested in taking part in the new Enterprise Allowance should talk to their Job Centre Plus advisor, who will be able to explain how the new Enterprise Allowance works, who will assess the business plan, who provides the practical support, what Job Centre Plus expect from the individual, how much the allowance will be and how it will be paid, about the loan, including when to apply for a small affordable loan to help with the startup costs, and what will happen when the allowance ends. Interested individuals will be invited to go to an organisation that will look at the proposed business idea. The specialists will decide whether the idea could work or not. If they decide the idea has a potential, a business mentor will be assigned to help prepare for self-employment. So we're going to want you to find out more, aren't we? Because we've got the idea, we want to put it into some action, and we just basically want to come off job seekers allowance. So how would we do it? Well, we'd contact the local job centre, and it has to be said that at this stage you would go to the direct.gov.uk Job Centre Plus website and find your local job centre. Now the catch-22 with that is clearly that it takes you into a slightly different arena. It takes you to the old website rather than the updated gov.uk information. But it is worth taking note that some of the other issues to do with job seekers allowance are interconnected with the new Enterprise Allowance. If you have found this particular video through onthedole.com, you will find that we're providing additional information with regards to the new Enterprise Allowance, and we will speak to you, John will speak to you, myself will speak to you with regards to that through that particular site or any of the other sites interconnected with this video. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope it has been of benefit.